Kim Taehyung, or known as V from BTS, has touched fans' hearts again after sharing a story about a special moment with his mother. In a recent interview, Taehyung revealed that he was learning to cook from his mother during his free time at home. "I always wanted to be able to cook like my mother," Taehyung said. "He is the best chef in the world for me. Every dish she makes is filled with love, and I want to be able to make such food for my family in the future." Taehyung recently learned how to cook some of his favorite Korean dishes, such as bibimbap and seaweed soup. "At first I was not very confident, but my mother was very patient. He taught me step by step, even gave me secret tips that he usually uses," he added with a smile. In a short post on the Weverse platform, Taehyung also shared a photo of the result of his cooking, a plate full of bibimbap with a simple but appetizing presentation. She captioned it, "My first meal. Thank you, Mom, for the lesson." ARMY, BTS fans, immediately flooded the upload with supportive comments. Many praised Taehyung's efforts to learn to cook, while others expressed their feelings for the close relationship between him and his mother. "It's great to see Taehyung not only focusing on his career, but also learning new things from his mother. This inspires us to value family even more," wrote a fan. With his humble style, Taehyung also promised to continue practicing cooking and one day make a special dinner for the BTS members. Meanwhile, the warm relationship between Taehyung and his mother is again proof that behind his success, there is strong support from the family that has always been there for him. In the follow-up story, Taehyung reveals that the experience of learning to cook with his mother not only gave him new skills, but also deepened their relationship. "The time I spent in the kitchen with Mom was one of the most precious moments of my life. We talked about my childhood, about my dreams, and Mom also told me about her struggles while raising me," Taehyung said in an emotional tone. One of the funniest moments Taehyung recounted was when he tried to cook seaweed soup for the first time. "I didn't know I had to soak seaweed before cooking. As a result, the soup is too salty. Mom laughed and gently corrected me," she said with a chuckle. His mother, who Taehyung knows as patient and loving, was proud to see her son show interest in learning to cook. "My mother said, cooking is not about how perfect the result is, but how much love we put into the food. It completely changed the way I looked at food," she adds. In addition to cooking, Taehyung's mother also gives a lot of life advice during their cooking sessions. She said that life is like cooking. Sometimes we make mistakes, but with a little effort, everything can be fixed. Those words stuck in my heart, Taehyung said. BTS fans are increasingly inspired by the harmonious relationship between Taehyung and his mother. Many admitted that they began to try to learn how to cook as a form of appreciation for their own family. In the future, Taehyung hopes to continue exploring the world of cooking and perhaps share more stories about his experience. He even joked that if one day he opened a restaurant, the main menu would be called Mother's Cuisine. With this kind of love and dedication, there is no doubt that Taehyung not only became a star on stage, but also in the hearts of his fans. Taehyung also revealed that the experience of cooking with his mother has awakened his desire to bring more elements of personal life into his work as an artist. "I thought, maybe someday I can write a song about the little kitchen in our house, about the smell of Mom's cooking, and about how it's all a place where family love feels most real," she said with emotion. In between his busy schedule, Taehyung plans to continue spending time with his mother in the kitchen whenever he has the opportunity to return home. He even joked that he wanted to hold a cooking competition with the other BTS members, with his mother as a judge. "My mother will definitely choose my food as the winner," Taehyung said with a laugh. "But honestly, I want the BTS members to feel the taste of the dishes I learned from my mother." This will be my way of sharing my family's love with them. The members of BTS, according to Taehyung, have often heard about his mother's cooking. They often even tease Taehyung into bringing more food home when they get together. Jin-hyung always says, "Bring more seaweed soup from your mother," and Jimin often asks for my mother's kimchi. So I thought, I need more practice to be able to make food as delicious as mom's, he said. This story made many fans feel closer to Taehyung. Through a simple story about learning to cook, she shows another side of herself that is humble and full of love towards family. For ARMY, this is a reminder that behind the fame and glitter of the entertainment world, Taehyung is still a child who loves and respects his mother. Taehyung closed his story with a message for his fans. If you have the chance, take the time to learn something from your parents. Whether it's cooking, gardening, or just sitting with them. It is the best gift we can give to them and also to ourselves.